We have racing at Churchill. We have the U of L game Saturday. And on top of that, 4 days continuous of louder than life over the fairgrounds. Yeah. It is the weekend to be outside, unfortunately, in the weather department.
It looks nice, much better than it was last year whenever we had those remnants of Hurricane Helene making their way through. That was crazy, but total opposite conditions now. I mean, dry, sunny, honestly perfect weather for our final weekend of summer. As we go into the next upcoming hours, we're still expected to stay dry, still a bit on the warmer side though, but that heat relief is on the way. We do have rain showers making their way back into the forecast from Sunday all the way into our first week of fall. So another quiet start to our Friday. We still have these mostly clear skies, but notice over towards our west, we do have some clouds building their way in from the west. They'll get closer towards us, but there's still so much dry air in Kentuckiana right now that it's going to help break apart a lot of that cloud cover as it arrives closer towards our skies later into this afternoon. But we're still going to stay quiet from rain showers, so if you do have plans to head out to Louder Than Life, it's still going to remain sunny for today. Most of Saturday as well, a few chances for some brief isolated showers, but that's likely going to be farther towards western Kentucky. And then on Sunday, it's possible that we could see just a very brief weak shower later into the afternoon right before headliner time. But otherwise, keep in mind that temperatures in those crowds can feel a few degrees warmer than they actually are. So we're talking 92 for Friday and Saturday, specifically for Louder Than Life. Whenever you factor in the crowds, the pavement, all the equipment, it can boost those temperatures by just a few degrees than what they actually are. So that's something to keep in mind if you are planning on headed out to Louder Than Life. But as I mentioned, just a few of these clouds passing through later into the afternoon. The dry air really helps break it apart. And as we enter the later hours of the evening, we continue to stay dry and quiet. Temperatures settling into the 60s overnight. We'll start Saturday morning off with a lot of sunshine. If you're trying to catch one of your college football games, the U of L Cardinals are playing at noon. Temperatures will be in the lower 80s by that time. And if you're headed out to the IU game Saturday evening, temperatures will be in the upper 70s, but a few chances for some of those spotty showers. Now, as we head into Sunday, this is whenever we finally do see those rain chances return. In the morning time, there's a possibility that we could get caught by just a few very small, isolated, brief showers. These are what are going to be responsible for helping prime the atmosphere a bit, though, to help lead to some better chances for more of those showers to reach the surface. As I mentioned, there's still a lot of dry air in place, and that can prevent a lot of those raindrops from making their way to the ground. So those initial showers for Sunday morning will kind of juice up the atmosphere a bit. That way, for Sunday afternoon, some more of those showers will make their way farther to the surface. So as I mentioned, brief and weak, not any long-lasting rainfall expected, but we will see a few passing clouds and likely a few of those light, moderate showers. And then by Sunday evening, the dry air will still be around enough to help keep those showers from lingering over into the overnight hours. But chances for rain will still be around as we head into our first week of fall, along with those temperatures starting to make their way back into the average values of the lower 80s. That's a look at the next 7 days.